Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. The tea we're going to talk about today is Travis Scott. Travis Scott asked the judge to dismiss his Astroworld lawsuits against him. Okay, now I'm confused because Travis is asking for all lawsuits to be dropped. He is innocent in the tragedy that happened at Astroworld. Okay, so this is a switch. When it first happened, he was saying he was sorry and he would pay for funerals of the victims. Now he's saying he is innocent and that he feels like he shouldn't have to pay. Well, it didn't say that he didn't want to pay for funerals. It's saying that he don't want to. He want the law. He think the lawsuit should be dropped against him because he's innocent. He was just a performer. Um, I guess he got a Kardashian lawyer and they told him pay nothing. You are innocent, you know. So who do you think should pay for this tragedy at the Astroworld? Because you got to look at it like this. Travis Scott was just a performer. He was on stage. He was doing his job. He was being giving everybody what they came there to see. When he did realize that something was going on in the video, I seen that he stopped and he asked for help. It was for a lady that was up close to him. The stuff in the back that happened with the people running over people, and they said allegedly someone was sticking needles in people's neck, drugging them. All that, he claims he didn't see, he didn't know that what was going on. It was over 20,000 people there. People was screaming, they was happy, they was yelling Travis, And then when they realized what was going on, they was yelling for him to stop the music, stop the show. Was trying to tell him what was going on. And on that stage, I imagine that you can't really hear. You looking out and you seeing the people, but I don't think that they can hear the people. I think it's like that so that they could be able to perform, be able to sing, be able to hear um, what they're saying. So I think it like blocks out the audience noise so that they can perform. And then when you're waving your hand at them, they may think you're waving it because you're enjoying the show. Not making excuses for anyone, but I can only imagine that it would be very difficult to hear on them stages with over 20,000 people in attendance somewhere. I think the person who started the pushing is responsible for all of this. I'm quite sure the vendor, whoever placed it was, I'm quite sure they had insurance, and you would think that insurance would pay for the funerals because it happened in their establishment. I think that he was just a performer, and I thought that with him saying that he would be willing to pay for a funeral, and this man looked very hurt after everything came out, what happened. You could tell that it really bothered him and touched him, like his face and reaction of what happened don't lie. You know what I'm saying? And then people were saying the following day he went to a strip club, him and Drake dropped over $1 million and went on with their life like nothing had happened the other day. That makes them seem a little selfish and inconsiderate of the families that lost their lives. Like the youngest was a 9-year-old. My condolences to everyone that lost their life there and everyone that was hurt or injured at this Astroworld event. It's a very sad occasion. You go to a festival and you go to see your favorite star. You think you're gonna have a good time and come back home. You live to talk about it and tell people your experience at the Astroworld. Well, unfortunately, this wasn't the story for um, hundreds of people. I mean, he has hundreds of lawsuit cases against him, and I don't know if the lawsuit case should be against Travis Scott. I think they need to look into whose events, who was responsible for the amount of people in there. Like if it's emergency, how would everyone get out? That should be that's someone's responsibility, but I don't think it would be the performer's responsibility, because he wasn't the only one that was responsible for the event. So, like I said, my prayers go out to the families. My condolences go out to the ones that lost their lives. Prayers sent for the ones that's healing and still going through this, and all the family that's had to go through this. But I would like to know, who do you think should pay for the Astroworld tragedy that happened? Please, you could comment. Please like and subscribe. Stay healthy and wealthy. Everything is my opinion. Everything is allegedly. Stay blessed.